Hello everyone, welcome to techystack, and today our topic is automated calculator application. Before moving to our topic, if not subscribe the channel, please subscribe, share and like the video. And if you have any doubts, please mention in comment section. First of all, we'll see the steps and after we'll try to automate. Here the first step is open calculator. After that, step 2 is we need to give the values. We need to take the values from the user. After that, we need to select the operator. So here operator means, let me open the calculator. And we have seen these operators plus, minus, multiplication and division. This we call the operators and display the output. First of all, what we need to open the calculator. For that, we need to take the activity which we call start process. Start process. Just drag and drop and view this here, the file name. So this is my application. So I given the application name here. After that, the second step is need to grab the input from the user. For that, what I will do, I will take input dialog box. I take in the input dialog box. Here my dialog title is calculator. You can mention anything. As of now, I will take it as calculator only. And then here input label is please enter your number. So they will enter a number 1 or 2, whatever it may be, they will enter. After that, that number, whatever the input you given by the user, that I'm storing into one variable. I will make it as str input 1. I will make str user input. It is given by user now, so I will make it as user input 1. And similarly, I need to one more dialog box for another value. Here I will make it as input str input 2. So now this is done. After that, what we need to do, we need to select the operator. So just drag and drop, and here I will give the place select the operator. So they will select the operators here. We need to give the multiple choice because we have the 4 operators. So these values how we can get now. For that, I will take one activity which we call click activity. Just taking the click activity and indicating on that screen. So we can see I take this division. Let me go to the UI Explorer here. From here only I will get the names. Here it's have the divided by. So the name which you call it has the name is you are seeing here divided by or divided button. Similar way we'll check for the another one. Let me take multiple. Just I am observing what is having here. So it's having multiple by division by like that it's having. So I will take all these buttons. These names. First of all, I will take multiple by and I will take all divided by multiple by everything. I will take addition and subtraction as well. So now I'm taking multiple divided by. And why I'm taking from here now, I don't know what the values they given here. So that's why I'm every time I'm coming here and selecting that selector and taking that value. So we can see that it's divided by multiple by, but you can see here minus. And taking one more final one addition. If and you can take this everything as well. And the final one is plus. So now I have the all operators. Let me paste it here. Now I will go back to the studio. Here I will enter this all values with separated by the commas. Take these 4 values. This is one value, another one value. So my operator is also completed. After that, what we need to do, we need to enter the numbers into the calculator. Take one for each activity. With the help of only we are entering these numbers here. Because user might be the give one number or might be the 2 numbers. We don't know how many numbers will give by the user. First of all, I will take the first input and taking the click activity, and I will dynamic this click activity. Just going here. After this, edit selector and open UI and remove unwanted select elements. So in last video, I told you know how to dynamic the selector here. So similar way I'm doing here. After this is done. I remove this last one. So I remove this name. Now my selector is modified. After that, I will go to here and open flower brackets and I will give current item. This is done. And I need to take for the second value as well. What I will do now, just I will copy and paste it. So now it is done. And here I will change this value. So str2. Now all the steps are done. Once this is done, in between we need to give the operator. First of all, what they will enter, they will some numbers here. After that, they need to click on the operator. For that purpose, I will take one more activity here and indicating the plus and minus. Let me open into UI Explorer and removing unnecessary elements from this. This is done. Now we can see the name. So in this name only, I will pass this selector. Just to validate this and save. Now go to this edit selector. In this place, everything remove there from there. Just control plus K and we can see this name. So here what I want to take, I need to take the operator. So let me check operator I declare or not. Going back. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Here I not declared the operator. I will just remove this and make it as operator. Now operator also declared. One moment. Let me delete these two. I will take user operator. Now this is done. Whatever I taken the operator from there, now user giving that just that variable, I will pass it here. Just double click on this plus, control plus K. We will select the variable and I'm selecting operator. So once it is done, just click on the confirm. So now the names are dynamic. This is done. And okay, let me. These are just now I deleted some variables, you know, so that's why that error occurred. What I will do now, I will just go to steer user input. Now that error is also disappeared. Now everything is done. After that, finally, I want to fetch that output and show into the here. For that, what I will take now, I will take one more activity which we called get full text. Just drag and drop this one and grab from again calculator. So here I want this output. So I just take and that output and go to that edit selector. And here we are seeing the display is something. So what I will do now, I will just remove that entire and make it a star. If I press star, it will automatically capture whatever the element is there. Now it will directly capture that number. So if right now we have some this number, if I add one more number here, so this also it will highlight. If you see that it is highlighting. So now everything is done. I will just close this calculator. Okay, and running this part. I'm running. Just step into, or you can directly run that. After that, it will ask the first enter the value user value. So I will give some number 147, and it will ask the second number. Second number I will give 369. After that, I will, okay, here something went wrong. I will go and modify that. Basically, it's not in the format of drop down list. Just I will go to the third input and I will change here semicolon. Sorry, not semicolon, it's colon. Let me run this. And giving the numbers as 147 first input and giving the second input 369 and selecting the operator here. So as of now, I will take it as plus and it will enter it. First of what I have given 147. After I create operator is plus and the output is 36 and we'll get okay. After that, we need to click on that equals to now. So I forget that. Let me add that as well. After that, I'm taking one more click activity. I will take equals to. For this equals to, I don't want to change anything because anyway equals is only one now. For that, I won't modify any selector on that. And finally, I will display the output here. Message box. Here I will create one variable. I will make it as final output. The same variable I will pass in the message box. Let me close this calculator one more time. I'm running this bot. First, I need to give the first number, and my second number is 963. And I need to select the operator. So I will take plus operator only. And it's entering the numbers. And one is a plus. And finally, we can see the output 1100. On the same output, we can see the 1100. This is the way how we can automate a calculator application. And if you want, you can do for minus, plus, division, whatever it may be, you can do from your end. Please try from your end. If you have any doubts, leave a comment and comment section box. Happy to help you.